Hey everybody, welcome back to more God of War Ascension, PlayStation 3. And if you've been watching the previous videos, you can probably tell that the audio is much better. Yeah, so since I have nothing else to talk about, I'll tell you what happened. Ah, shit. An entry from the Notebook of Archimedes. It is ruined, but I can rebuild. Make it better. My tribute to Apollo will not be lost. I actually took my earbud out so I couldn't hear myself say that. Anyway, the freaking capture box. The first set of videos I recorded on this series with Mr. Newman, I recorded them quite some time ago, so I actually just didn't remember what I had done, like what the proper setup was. There's a mic port. I think I actually talked about this once already in this series. There's a mic port and there's an audio in port, and the audio in port seemed to be the smart choice, but although it works, for some reason it really lowers the actual audio that comes through. Ah, shit. And that's what was happening. Shit. With it plugged into the mic port, I can actually hear myself much louder, and I figured it would come through too distorted or just bad in the capture, but it's actually exactly what needs to be heard. It's like the proper audio level and stuff. Now, the one thing I can't fix, which I would love for some audio editor or, I don't know, what would you call this shit? People who do this for a living, like people who deal with audio components and plugs and sockets and wrenches and things, like to tell me like what actually is causing the, like that, I guess you call it feedback, because whenever the game gets really quiet, like if I stop talking, or if there's especially whenever there's a black screen, the game, like there's this noise. And I guess you call it buzzing, maybe you call it whistling. I can't tell. I don't know. But I can say that I hear it, and it's there whenever I use. Oh fuck! It's there whenever I use the PlayStation 3 because I use the component, the capture box in general, like to keep from having to reset this up every single time I play or want to record. Like I don't switch the HDMI out because it's more of a hassle than it used to be. So yeah, I don't know what's causing it, but and it sucks because a good chunk of the games I want to record are going to be on the PS3, and if they're going to continuously like that sound is annoying. I know it is. Maybe like whenever there's action on screen, you don't hear it, but again when the game is quiet, it's there, and it's I guess if you have really acute hearing, you're gonna hear it. All right, dudes, you know what? Look. And for whatever reason, I don't think you hear the controller as much. Fuck. Oh, nah. Shit. So, unlike the previous 2 weeks, I actually was prepared to record this week. Oh, there we go. Fuck you. Oh, there we go. I actually, went and played the game, like the new game. I actually beat it, so I should be aware of everything that's coming up. I think the series will be over in about 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks from now. You suck. And there are abilities in this game that I just weren't aware. Fuck! Were a thing. Yeah. Abilities that I've unlocked and other things that I just weren't aware. But yeah, we are really close to the end. This is chapter 22, and there are only 30 chapters in the game. Although I can say the last couple of chapters feel a little bit longer than than they really are, I guess. Because even with I'm about to sneeze. Thank you. An entry from the Notebook of Archimedes. The sisters are near. I know it. I cannot think clearly. I cannot lose the lantern. A masterpiece. Sounds a lot worse out loud than it, like, through the microphone than it does in my head. That sucks. It was like I hear my own voice when I'm talking and I think I am putting an inflection on something. Like, I think I sound a certain way. And then I'm like, oh, that's what I sound like? Like, it dashes all of my hopes. Oh, is this the furnace already? It is. Indeed it is. Alright, really glad I practiced this beforehand. Otherwise, I'd have no idea on how to do this. Because this took me a while to figure out. You can almost say this is a... Oh, hello, ogre guy. How you doing? Mr. Ogre guy. Stop. No. These are words. I don't know if I have the rage. Oh, I do. Get off, winged devil! Get away! Also, it just really, really slows them down. Crazy. That's cool. Hey. So, you know, again, I've told you guys that I plan on platinuming this game, which is only a word in the PlayStation universe. And part of the thing you have to do is you have to fully upgrade Kratos. I mean, you have to buy all the, like, obtain enough orbs so grabbing them completely negates it. Okay, cool. Completely, like, max out all his weapons and shit. So I was wondering, which I could have tested this while testing the game out, but after I beat the game, if I haven't bought enough of the upgrades, and I go back to like the earlier chapters, will I have the same number of red orbs? Like, let's say I was to play through the game all over again, like to go back to chapter 1, but without actually go back, like chapter select, go back to chapter 1, and play through the game again. Would I have all the abilities that I'd unlocked? Because that would allow sequence breaking in certain points of the game. Like, you wouldn't have to go through certain things and end up skipping certain chapters. So I'd imagine certain chapters won't allow you to have certain weapons. So like when it comes to like slowing down 100 of these guys, I'd have to make sure I started the game after the chapter where you unlock this ability. And as far as using the Oath Stone, I remember one of these was 10 times, and I know one of these was definitely 100 times. And I just really don't remember which was which. Meh, meh. Hope you guys are enjoying the better audio quality. Gonna streamline this here process. Yeah, you can still hit the clicky clacks. Still a very yeah, that humming, that buzzing, that annoying sound. Get him off me! Ah! Was last week's episode 21, part 2. I think it was 20, part 2. I don't remember. And I think it's 20, part 2. Yeah, 20, part 2. Where you have to, I was showing you guys how to get the an entry from the Notebook of Archimedes. I have sent all the workers away. They cannot be trusted. I will finish it myself. The search for the truth. It is it is the undoing. I was so close to not messing that up. Dang. My question is, how exactly did you get up there to draw that? I mean, that's really well detailed for a dude on a ladder. What's this? Archimedes, who is dead. A brilliant inventor and architect who finally succumbed to the madness of the Furies. Damn it. This is why you should proofread your pastas. Just saying. So we entered, what, around the foot? I think we're in the chest now. No, yes. And this, I don't know what it is, but it's one of the treasures of the gods. So be aware that that's a thing. 2 minutes. Also, yeah, basically, if you get too far away from your doppelganger, he'll just dissipate on his own. And there are going to be several of these white chests, but from here on out, they'll just be orbs. Okay. It'll just say that it's cold and not lit. The furnace of Archimedes. The furnace below is cold and unlit and cold. It's close enough. Thank you. Alright. I know that does that. Yeah. It also lowers that. Alright, cool. Alright, we're going to light this and then call it an episode. Well, alright. How many more? Okay, so I can upgrade that. Okay. So I need 10,000. Actually, I'll be able to upgrade this and this really soon. Oh, I don't know if I'm actually going to have enough to knock this out. in this run. But episode's over, guys. Until next time, I'm out of here. Peace.